Okay, I am back. I'm officially back. I think, I hope. I'm in a new little setting. Mhm. I'm in a new area, and I think I like this lighting better. I'm taking this seriously. I've been working really hard on my thumbnails. I've been making a lot of videos. I just don't post them. One because sorry, recording. One because you can hear my kids screaming in the background, and I would personally want to watch that, so I just don't upload. I usually dye my eyebrows like to the shape I want, so it'll dye my skin too. Um, so I obviously need to do that again because my eyebrows are really sparse. Like that would be filled in with when I dye my eyebrows. Um, yeah. Don't really have I don't really have much to talk about. I just really want to do my makeup, and um I do need a new tire. I think that's what we might do today. And my boyfriend's birthday is coming up. I have to go get him something. But it's so hard because it's like, what do you get? Like, I know what to get him, but it just doesn't feel like enough for like all the hard work he does and stuff. There's a little trouble in. Okay, they're gonna look a little funny for a little bit until I carve them out. I do need help with my um I do need help with my skin. It's so dry. I used to have really, really, really good skin. Maybe that's a topic I can go into. I used to take really good care of myself. Um, I know it's sad, but I did stop once I got in my relationship. When I got in my relationship, I gained a lot of weight. I used to have a really defined curvature shape to myself. You know, I lived in a waist trainer. Um, I worked 12-hour shifts, and sometimes I would fall asleep with my waist trainer on. That's how tired I would be. So I basically I basically actually lived in my waist trainer. So I had a really, really nice body. And then I lost weight. Um, when we got sick, I believe it was COVID. I'm not really too sure. Honestly, I can't even remember to tell you. But I lost weight. No, it was COVID. And you could see my ribs, which I didn't like. So I knew I didn't want to be like super skinny because I didn't like how it looked on me. I was so used to being like bigger. Um, and I'm saying bigger, like the most I've weighed. I think the most I weighed was pregnancy. It was like 165, and not pregnant. I think the most I weighed was like maybe 140. So um, I knew like I wanted to stay in that body shape, but my boyfriend went out of town, and I sent him a selfie in the mirror, and I was in shorts, and I was like, why do I look like that? Like I was wearing his shirts to sleep. Like I was wearing bigger shirts, and I never wore big shirts. So it was like I feel like I didn't notice the weight gain. I didn't notice it until it was too late. But yeah, I took a picture in a tube top and my shorts, and I was like, why does this look so weird? Like, why do I look where's my shape? Like, I was genuinely confused. I was like, where's my shape at? And I went in the mirror and I took more pictures and I was like, oh wow, like, I actually don't like how I look right now. And I didn't lose weight. I kept gaining weight. And then I got pregnant, then I had my baby, and then I lost weight again. And now I don't like my weight right now. I'm really I would say honestly, vulnerability time. I am struggling to look in the mirror. Um these days I don't like my weight. I've never been 150. That's how much I weigh right now. I've never been 150 without being pregnant. And it's a little hard, but I'm the one who looks like this. Like, I'm not doing anything to fix it. I try and then I give up. I don't work. I'm home all day with the kids, and I take full accountability for what my body looks like right now and not being happy with it. And I'm the one who doesn't want to change it, so it's only one to blame myself. But I actually am. I've been going to the gym this week and last week. I still need to fix my diet, but I have been eating smaller portions. And then, sorry if I say too much. I do truly apologize. I'll try to edit it out. Um, sorry. I am going to start running in the morning. So my boyfriend gets up and leaves for work at 5, and the sun is already out. I was saying I think the fact that I want to change and want to start working out, I think that's a really, really good sign because I've never wanted to. I didn't care. But I think it's getting, like, I'm not bad. I'm 150 and I still fit in all my clothes. Um, I just don't like what I look in the mirror. Like, I remember what I looked like and I'm mourning that. Okay. I did find my primer. It came when I bought my NARS foundation. They gave me the light reflecting hydrating primer. Oh, thank God, because I haven't found it and I feel like my makeup has been looking not the best. God, my skin does look hydrated though. I don't know what I'm talking about. See, I think I just don't, I'm not happy. I used to do my skincare every day. Um, like I used to take care of myself. Um, and I don't. But I'm trying again. Like, I want to go to the store. I want to buy face masks. I want to buy eye patches. Like, I want to start taking care of myself again. Like, it's time. And I think I've just been prioritizing my boyfriend and my kids for too long. Like, and I know a lot of moms get lost in that. I don't want to be lost in that anymore. And I think, like, every time we got sick, I stopped filming and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna start buying these kids vitamins and I'm gonna buy an air purifier. I'm always the last to get sick. And again, I don't really take care of myself because by the time I'm sick, everybody else is better and I still have to take care of them. So, yeah. Okay. I love this foundation, by the way. Um, I guess what I'll talk about is why I want to do YouTube. The first like beauty influencer, I guess you could say, would be Whaley Hong. Sorry if I mispronounced your last name. I've been watching her since 2010. She would do like little videos of like her hair and like a messy bun, and ever since then I was like, oh my god, this is what I want to do. But I was always very shy, like very very shy. I've always been like that, and I think it was just someone dimming my light and someone controlling me, like to make me small and feel small and be small. And I could never do it. I was like, it was bad, like my embarrassment. So I never even like gave it a shot until 2020, and I think it was okay. I just didn't like the makeup I was doing, so I quit. Like, it's like I was trying to do big looks. But yeah, my love for YouTube and wanting to do videos started then. And I didn't start until 2020. You know, I gained a lot of confidence leaving a relationship, and I felt good. I felt really good. And I started doing YouTube. But I got followers and I got embarrassed, and I quickly gave up. And I shouldn't have. Like, I got my first apartment after that. Not my first, sorry. Well, yeah, I moved out, and like that would have been such good content. And like, I was working. I had so, not even lying, I had so much money. Like, my job was paying so good. Oh my god, I had so much money. I was buying, like, I could have been doing hauls. I was buying Fashion Nova every week. Like, every week. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was such a time in my life. Yeah, god, I was making such good money. I even bought a dog. Like, that I did make a video out of that, and like all this stuff I bought him, I just never I never made it public because I was always so judged for everything I did. um I could never do right, and yeah, but that's out of my life now, like. And it's, yeah, what happened was my son got COVID, and what you needed was a doctor's note. So he came back home, I think Wednesday, and I had to go to work Thursday. So I took him to the hospital on Wednesday. He was really sick. Like, I couldn't even like hold him. Like, he was unconsolable. I was like, there's no way I'm going to work. So I called out and I submitted it like an hour before I had to go to work. They approved it, right? Like, they gave me my 2 weeks pay. They paid me for 2 weeks to take off to take care of him. But when I went back after 2 weeks, like, I couldn't badge in. They were like, you've been fired, which was probably the worst thing that's happened to me. I really, really liked that job, and my life kind of went to shit after that. I didn't care about finding another job or keeping in another job because I was always comparing to that place and that money. And I had such freedom at that job. It was tough. It was tough. I got evicted in the next apartment after that. Yeah, it was bad. I'm not gonna talk about it like that because I know those people are watching, and that's also low key why I don't want to be posting. Is because I blocked them on Facebook, I blocked them on TikTok, I blocked them on Instagram, and they're still watching, and it's kind of disturbing. Like, get a life, you know? Uh oh, I'm gonna have to pause, or this is gonna be muted because the kids are screaming. Okay, actually, I think I really like this. Okay, my light died, so we're gonna have to speed this up. The only thing I don't like about this light is how quickly it dies and how long it takes to charge. It probably takes like 24 hours to fully charge. And that's so annoying. My son broke my highlighter, so I'm scraping my itty bitties. I have to re-up on almost everything. I was doing all like drugstore products because like we were in financially a pickle, but we're not anymore. This whole year we haven't been, so I was able to splurge on my foundation and my concealers, but I need to get everything else. I am gonna stop this because I'm gonna film a TikTok of my new updated lip routine. And I don't have two things. But yeah, this is it. This is my final finished look. This is my everyday. Like if I'm doing anything, this is what my makeup looks like. Probably a little more mascara, but I'm not gonna go too hard because it does look good in person, just not on camera. Thank you for watching. Thank you for letting me vent. I'm gonna keep this up because this is the life I want. So this is what I want to do. Profit, no profit. I love editing. I love making the thumbnail. Like I love all that. But again, thank you.